Hi, thank you so much for being here today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're watching this. Thank you so much for coming. Glad to have you. This is the Simply Sammy channel. I'm Sammy, and welcome to our history show today. Viewers be like, "Hey, Sammy, I so totally love your videos. However, because of your language, I totally can't show this to my kids. Maybe something a little more educational or cleaner for the kids?" I have just the thing. So, for today's show, let's just go ahead and get started, shall we? Now, today we're going to be talking about the Magna Carta. Now, it's a very, very old social contract that even inspired the beloved social contract here in North America that Nicolas Cage once stole. So the year was 1215. This document was first drafted by the Archbishop of Canterbury to help make peace between the unpopular king of a group of rebel barons. It promised protection of the church rights, protection of the barons from illegal imprisonment, and access to swift justice, and even limitations on feudal payments to the crown. Now, this was to be implemented through a council of 25 barons. However, neither side stood behind their commitments, but that's totally a story for later. So, at the time of its creation, the document's long-lasting significance wasn't really immediately recognized, is the thing. Essentially, it was following a great period of political and military upheaval in England, and John was reluctantly forced to sign the Magna Carta as peace negotiations with all those rebel barons. This was drafted as part of a peace treaty. The initial document contained grievances detailing expressly with King John's rule. At the time, the agreement had little impact as King John swiftly backtracked on his promises, prompting civil war. Now, the Magna Carta, its significance really just lays elsewhere, is the best part about this. Now, it is the first document to establish that everyone, including monarchs, was subject to law. The Magna Carta laid the foundation for legally limiting the power of the sovereignty, and its 39th clause, meanwhile, ensured the right to all free men a fair trial. If only they remembered us womenfolk. So a lot of the fundamental principles proved central to the establishment in the English legal system by the Magna Carta. Why did I write that way? Anyways, the original document was adapted several times in subsequent years, and 3 of the clauses from the original Magna Carta still remain in the statute books today. These established liberties of the English Church, that's Clause 1, and privileges to the City of London, that's Clause 13, and then Clauses 34 or 39 and 40, essentially, that's the right to trial by jury. And, up here in North America, we love that one, don't we? Let's take a second and pay some bills. Today's show was brought to you by Digital Seraphim Productions, produced by me personally. Again, I am looking to make this my full-time job eventually, and I can't do it without you. I really appreciate your views, support, in any way. So, whether it be $1, whether it be $5, everything helps. So please follow the link down below, and also, all of your likes, subscribe, comments, they all totally help. Okay, I'm done with the monetization. We're moving on. Where were we? Although scholars refer to the 63 numbered clauses of the Magna Carta, this is a modern system of numbering introduced by Sir William Blackstone in 1759. Why did I write this that way? I need to stop writing crap at midnight. The original charter formed a single, long, unbroken text. The 4 original 1215 charters were displayed together at the British Library for one day on the 3rd of February in 2015 to mark the 800th anniversary of the Magna Carta. So I'm not going to do the math in my head, but you can figure that out how old it is now. So that's today's show. I eventually would like to have a separate channel for history stuff because, I don't know, I think that maybe at least it might be more fun to kind of do it in like a super educational sort of way and not like my hot take on history, but I don't know. What do you like? Do you like my hot take on history? Because if that's the case, please comment down below. Tell me what sort of history subjects you might be interested in, and we can just just continue to cover history here on Simply Sammi. But otherwise, I want to thank you so much for watching today. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the bell so you get notified of future videos. Please again, like and subscribe, and also again, follow our Facebook page in the link in the description. Also, our PayPal is there if you would like to support us. So again, thank you so much for watching. Love ya. Bye.